So, all right, I'm on my way to Pam to take the kids to the babysitter in the morning. So, because she has got to get to work early because she has a lot to do. And so I said, okay, I'll come back and I'll watch the kids for the night. I mean, to stay the night and take them to the babysitter in the morning. So I just called my son not too long ago, and as I'm on the phone, they started with the sirens. Okay, now I haven't heard sirens all day since I woke up. All right, all day, no sirens. As soon as I called my son, they started with the sirens. So then I said to him, I said, okay, let me call your mother. And look at it, EMS. Look, sticking his finger in his ears. Gotcha. See those type of subliminal threats, right? And you see he stuck his finger in his ears. Okay, so anyway, it's not surprising. So then I called Pam, right? And it was police sirens. Now, when I called my son, it was just the ambulances, right? The ambulance sirens. And see him? He's walking, but he's looking. He turns his eye to where those EMS workers, the guy with the EMS thing on, uniform on. So anyway, when I called Pam, there was sirens, police sirens. Okay. So anyway, like I said, that's why I got to keep doing this. That's why I got to keep recording this and showing what it is that they're doing, so they won't get away with it, right? All the psychological bullshit that they're engaging in. Eventually, somebody's going to expose it. And how they try to make us look crazy using psychiatry to discredit us, trying to destroy our lives, whether it be financially, socially, destroy our relationships. Now, it's been a while since I seen a police car on this block since I started exposing them. So again, I'm not surprised, right? Wow, never seen a Jewish guy standing up at the building looking at his phone. You usually don't see them standing up there by themselves. You see a lot of black people, yeah, we're used to that stuff. We hang out, but these Jewish people, they don't do that. They stand up there by themselves. So anyway, right? As I was saying, so I haven't seen that in a while. But here you are now. So, I'm not surprised one bit. Like I said, they're going to be, once you start exposing them in a certain way, that's convincing, and they run back in their little hole, all right? And then reformulate, readjust, and then come back. So, again, it's nothing new. And I'm personally walking on this side because they're going to do some type of targeting shit. Let me look. Look, he's shaking his head. He bowed his head. He bowed his head. You see? Right? So, again, this is the type of shit that they do, that they try to pull. They're spreading up rumors. I posted a document, I think I did it on my show, and how they try to manipulate people, how they spread rumors, how they engage in psychological manipulation, change people's behaviors, right? And so, you know, they cover themselves up pretty good, you know? When you're fighting against those in the authoritative position, it's funny because my psychology chapter that I'm reading is about social persuasion, social persuasion. Okay, and they talked about all these different type of persuasive methods that those in authoritative use to condition people, right? Oh, that's not a bus. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's my bus. That's my bus. Okay. I was going. Damn, so look at this shit. What I said, they see that they're back to their old tricks. Look at this dude. Didn't I tell you guys that they're back to their old tricks? Yeah, we're gonna walk up there. Look at this street theater. Yeah. Look at the police officer. He's going over here, walking over here now. Look at him. Walking over here. Yes, I see you. Yes, I see you looking at the car tire. Fuck you. Yeah, I'm tired of your ass too. Look at this shit. Let me tell you. Look at the effort they put into the street theater shit. Right? Yeah, never mind the music. But look at this shit. Yeah. You gotta expose them. Look at the Newport. Remember I tell you guys about the Newports? Right? What I tell you guys, right? Remember I tell you how they use the Newport cigarette boxes and shit like that? So he tried to sneak and hide the Newport, putting the cigarette in his mouth. Yeah. Check this shit out. Look at that shit. All of that shit for what? Oh, so all of a sudden, I'm with my Pam. What? They got what is that? A car accident? Look at it. Look, as soon as I walk up, now they're walking away. See, look at that shit. I told you guys they would do that shit. They will put their own stuff in danger and put others in danger so they can do that shit. You're probably going to get a brand new car out of it. Look at that. You're gonna get a brand new car out of that shit. Look at that shit. Yeah. Okay. Again, that shit is all street theater, yo. That's what that shit is. That shit is all street theater. Wow. Yeah. That shit is all street theater. Right? Let me get, hold up. Okay. Yes, I gotta have to pause it because all that noise walking by. But I've said this many times, many people don't believe me. When I talk about how, you know, the street theater, that they will cause accidents and shit like that, you know? So the bus had to turn because it couldn't come down that block. And it turned down on this block right here. And as it was going to its destination where it's supposed to stop at, the fire truck was leaving, right? The fire truck was leaving, okay? And you see as I walk up to the whole thing, they all started walking, I guess those people who was in the car, they all started walking towards me in my direction. And then when I got there and stood up, they all turned back around and started walking back towards the police officers. So stuff like that, when they do that, I know it's street theater. And like I said, they will do that shit put themselves in harm's way because they're getting paid. You know, it's not an accident enough to kill them or cause them serious injury, but it's enough to allow them to engage in this street theater, and he probably gonna get a brand new car out of that shit too. So, you know, why not, right? And I know you guys are gonna say, who are not TIs, are not gonna believe this shit, but trust me, it happens. I've seen this shit. I've seen people walk in the middle of the highway, okay, just because they want to target me. And as I'm driving past them, they're sticking their finger in their ears, right? Or they're doing other hand signals as I walk past. You know, I remember driving on the FDR. They had this guy sitting on one of the raised platform on the FDR, and as I'm driving, I was coming back from picking up my son, and as I was approaching the way he was sitting on that, he stuck his finger up his nose. Okay? So you can't tell me, you know, like I said, people who are in destructive cults, they don't care. They're manipulated. They're brainwashed. And if you don't think you can get human beings to do all kind of shit, you're sadly mistaken. Okay? You are sadly mistaken. We are dealing with experts who have technology, psychological manipulation into programming the human mind to do whatever they want a human being to do, including murder. Okay? So, there you go. Look at this clown over here. Look at him. Look at him. Alright, as I came in the bus, there was a woman that walked past me. She had, you know, she took her change in her pocket. And, you know, to go put it in the fare collector. So I said, yeah, look at that. Poison mentality of black people. Their ass broke, so they want me to be broke too. And that's the truth. Crab in a barrel mentality. You understand? When I research and study this stuff, I'm looking at it from not just from the TI perspective, but from a broader collective perspective. Right? Because like I said, the same thing that they get these people to do to me, particularly black people do to me, they're doing to us as a group, as a whole, as a group of people, right? And this is the fundamental reason of why they don't understand. Okay? This is the fundamental reason why they don't understand, because you know why? Their mindset has been so manipulated, right? That they can't see the illogical way in how they behave. And it's not their fault, you know? So I'm not going to hold everything against them, but I will call it out when I see it. And hopefully when they hear me, something will click and they will understand. Okay? Yeah.